Go!
What is up? Welcome. It is Spasmodic Dysphonia Exercises, plus exercises for people with muscle tension dysphonia. My name is Drew Hansen. Welcome back. I've had some archives running for a past few weeks, taking on a ton of new projects, but I still want to commit to this, and I still want to be here, so we're going to be here, and we're going to be here daily drilling on your Monday. So we begin with the warm-ups. We count to 10. I count, but you don't have to count until we get to the point where you do have to count. I'm just doing this for the sake of the podcast so that the people that aren't seeing my lovely face, my tan face, because I've got some sun, you don't know that because you're listening to the podcast. But I'm going to count just so everybody at home could keep track. And then later, there will be exercises where you count as well. We begin. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. We go to nim 2. I'm sorry, nim 1. We'll get this straight, I promise. Nim 2. Nim 3. Nim 4. Nim 5. Nim 6. Nim 7. Nim 8. Nim 9. Nim 10. Mimi 1. Mimi 2. Mimi 3. Mimi 4. Mimi 5. Mimi 6. Mimi 7. Mimi 8. Mimi 9. Mimi 10. Now you will count with me. I'm going to count twice. 1, because of the exercise, and 2, to keep track. Mimi 1. 1. Mimi 2. 2. Mimi 3. 3. Mimi 4. 4. Mimi 5. 5. Mimi 6. 6. Mimi 7. 7. Mimi 8. 8. Mimi 9. 9. Mimi 10. 10. Nim 1. 1. Nim 2. 2. Nim 3. 3. Nim 4. 4. Nim 5. 5. Nim 6. 6. Nim 7. 7. Nim 8. 8. Nim 9. 9. Nim 10. My usual fault of not changing the background. But I caught it, and I caught it early. We're going to see if we can get through this whole day without having that issue. Starting right now. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. That is 1. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 2. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 3. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 4. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 5. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 6. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 7. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 8. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. 9. Right, ready, really, beautiful, no, go, do. That is 10. Nice job. Bear in mind, there are actually 3 critical elements to creating a compelling performer's voice: power, placement, quality. The key to rapid success is concentrating on all 3 simultaneously during every exercise. Do these drills at least 5 times weekly. You'll notice a remarkable difference within 2 to 3 weeks. Even people who know you may comment that something has changed. 2 to 3 weeks is just a benchmark for gauging the effectiveness of the drills. Continue for as long as you feel you are deriving benefit. After, strive to do as many of these drills as possible prior to any need or use of your voice. Break. Element number 1, power. Vocal power is achieved through greater use and awareness of your diaphragm. Properly used, it will supply you with a larger volume of air while speaking. The increased quantity of air literally amplifies and powers your voice. It also helps create resonance, which makes you sound more confident. Develop the habit of breathing deeply and from the lower portion of your lungs, not from the upper part, which is how people usually breathe. Before you begin the exercises, practice deep diaphragm breathing for a few minutes. Element number 2 is placement. Concentrate on and actually feel where your voice forms and exits. It does this through your mask. Your mask consists of your mouth, your lips, muscles around both, and your nose. Boop. It is absolutely essential. I don't know why I did that. I guess Monday. Woo! It's absolutely essential you literally feel your mask as you do the exercises. You should be able to feel a slight vibration over the whole area. To get a better picture of your mask, imagine yourself having to yell at someone down the block. Cup your hands, bring them to your mouth as you normally do to amplify your voice. No, I don't know one human being on the planet that does that. Notice your hands roughly form a teardrop shape around your mouth. Now stretch your fingers to include your entire nose. All of the area of your face is within your hands at this point. That is your mask. Now, nix the hands. 86 the hands. You do not want them to be any part of your exercises unless you use them to check in. Checking in means use only your fingertips, put your hand, whatever, to occasionally check and see that you have air. Using proper breath support coming out of your mouth when you're speaking. Most people's voices naturally emanate from either the back of their throats or their upper nose. Listen to an accomplished speaker speak, or a news broadcaster read the news. You'll hear the mask at work. Rather than sounding nasal or speaking from their necks, their voice is crisp, clear, and strong. Element number 3, quality. Switch on and constantly use your facial resonators. Resonance is that characteristic that gives your voice its most attractive quality. It is a vibration increased and supported by your resonators, the facial cavities within your skull, the sinuses, as you would feel your mask. Simultaneously attempt to also feel vibration within your sinuses. Never strain. Look at that. I got that out pretty easy for a Monday. It's all about quality, not force. Never can't push it. Knew I wouldn't get it twice. Most of your energy should go into your breathing and concentration on the elements, not into the projection or volume draw in a slow, deep belly breath before vocalizing each exercise. Repeat each exercise 5 times. We are going to begin with the vowels. We have A. This is the long sound for the vowel A. It's like hey without the H. We're going to do this 5 times. You're going to sustain the A sound for as long as your breath holds out. Deep breath. 1. A. 2. I better not be getting another polyp. More likely I just have to clear my throat. The last surgery that I did, they said that it was not actually going under the knife. As you remember, they burned it off And the doctor did say this has a higher instance of it returning, I would think, not within 2 months. All right, 5. Last A. A. Nice job. We move on to E. E is the long sound for the vowel E. Sustain the E sound for as long as your breath holds out. We've got 5 of these. We begin. E. 2. E. 3. E. 4. E. Last one with the E's. E. We move on to ah. This is the sound the doctor asks you to make when he uses the tongue depressor to examine your throat. Sustain the ah sound for as long as your breath holds out. We've got 5. We begin. Ah. 2. Deep breath. Ah. I am rough today. I guess this is because I've had a break. 3. Ah. Yikes. 4. Ah. Last one with the ahs. We begin. Ah. Okay, I'm back. I've completely forget how many of the O's we did, so let's just start at the top. 5 O's. We begin. O. 2. O. 3. O. I don't know these noises that are coming from me. 4. O. Last one with the O's. O. We move on to U, as in Tom Cruise, the short sound for the vowel U. Sustain the sound for as long as your breath holds out. We begin. Ooh. 2. Ooh. 3. Ooh. 4. Ooh. Last one with the U's. Ooh. think I've actually snapped out of it. I think I was in the lower throat. That's it. I felt it on the U's. I especially felt the breath support. Okay, now we're going to combine all 5 of these. I didn't do it. I didn't get through the whole episode without changing the background. Okay. We're going to do A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U, combine all 5 vowel sounds into one that spreads out over one breath. For example, at the top of your breath, the A sound should be made, briefly sustained, followed by the E sound, and so on. Time the exercise so you're saying the OO sound towards the end of your breath. Deep breath, we begin. Two. Three. Four. Last of the vowels for the day. We begin. Wow. Did not finish strong with that one. Whatever the opposite is of finishing strong, I just did that. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Boston. She said, I think I'll go to Boston. Fire is to be thrust out quickly and sharply, dumping all of the air in your lungs. The Boston part, we're going to say it in a Boston accent. Fire! Much the same as a person from Boston. You should feel a rapid contraction of your diaphragm before being completely warmed up. Forcing the R sound can cause an undue strain on your vocal cords. I think I've done that today. Or done that when I'm not doing exercises. Something like that. Okay, fire. We got them 5 times. We begin. 1. Fire! 2. Fire! 3. Fire! 4. Fire! 5. Fire! Same thing. We're back. We've left Boston. We got ourselves some to-go crab legs. Hopefully it's not a long trip because those would start to stink. Just you. No accent. Same thing though. 1. Breath. Rapid contraction of your diaphragm. We're going to do it 5 times. We begin. You. 2. You. 3. You. Feel it right here. This is where you want to feel it. 4. You. 5. You. Nice job. All right, you come here. We're going. Oh, are we going? We're going again. You come here. Use only 1 breath to blast out all 3 words individually. Time it as you did in exercise 6. When you say here, it's here, like a Boston person. We've got 5 of these. We begin. 1. You come here. 2. You come here. 3. You come here. 4. You come here. 5. You come here. Nice job. Moving on. Nasal resonators. This is where we're going to feel it right up here. We've got the nays. There are 7 of them. Each corresponds to a note in the singer scale. You've done these enough. If it's your first day here, then just fake it until you make it. But you've done these enough. You should be able to grasp these. Grasp them right there. Palm of your hand. Nay. 7 of them. Singer scales. We begin. Number 1. Deep breath. Nay, 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 nay. 2. Nay, 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 nay. 3. Nay, 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 nay. Water. We're on 3. This is 4. Nay, 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 nay. Last one with the 7. Nay, 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 nay. Okay, same thing. All 7, except the 4th, we are going to hold. All of the rest are equal, but the 4th one, we're going to hold it. Don't forget your deep breathing. Deep breath, we've got 5. Nay, 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 nay. 2. Deep breath. Nay, 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 nay. 3. Nay, 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 nay. 4. Nay, 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 nay. Last one with the nays for the day. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nice job. Now would be a good time to tell you, like, share, subscribe. I'm being censored. The main way that I was getting these out was the Spasmodic Dysphonia page on Facebook. I talked to, for some reason, last year, the entire time I was posting these, nobody had a problem. Spasmodic Dysphonia page didn't have a problem. No other pages had a problem. The Patreon rubbed people the wrong way because this has expenses. I lose money doing this. People don't tip. That's fine. It's your prerogative if you don't want to tip. But I lose money doing these. I started the Patreon just to break even. But people had an issue with it. And some Karens, some Johnny-come-lately on the Spasmodic Dysphonia page started complaining. They didn't want to see the advertisements. They didn't want to see Patreon. They believed I should do this and lose money. Which, I'm fine with doing a public service, but I do lose money doing this. I have to pay fees for the audio podcast. I have to pay fees. I have production costs. I have technology costs. I have costs in doing this. So I did the Patreon I had 3 subscribers. I made a total of $20 monthly. That paid basically the podcasting fee. So I am being censored. I can't post on the Spasmodic Dysphonia page anymore. So you please, please, please follow the YouTube page. Please follow the Facebook page at Spasmodic Dysphonia Exercises for both of these. That's how you will know that I update with exercises. I apologize that it's like this. I don't know why this happened. I assume some Karens complained that just, it's hopeless. You can do nothing. It's neurological. Well, shut up and mind your own business because the rest of us are doing something to fight this disorder. Rant over. 4 final exercises of the day. Oops. It is just you. Repeat it over and over. That's it. No accent. Nothing special. Just you. Deep breath until you run out of breath. You. Over and over. We begin. You. 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 That is 1. 2. You. 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 I'm gonna say it's not a polyp. It's just I have to clear my throat. It's allergies or something. I can't. They're taking away healthcare in this country, and I seriously, I just can't. I can't with another surgery if it's a polyp. Three. You. 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 4. You. 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 Last of the U's. You. 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 I didn't have a lot of breath on that one. I didn't take a deep breath. All right, we move on to whoa. Whoa. Just repeat it over and over again until you run out of breath. We begin. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Last one with the woes. We begin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we move on to knee. This is very nasally with knee. So we're going to repeat it until the breath runs out. Knee. We begin. Knee, 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 knee. I don't have much today. It's my first day back in quite some time. We begin. Knee, 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 knee. That is number 2. 3. Knee, 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 knee. 4. Knee, 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 knee. Yikes. Last one with knee. We begin. Knee, 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 knee. Final exercise of the day. We got ma. Water break. Ma is going to be repeated over and over again until we run out of breath. We got 5 of these. We begin. Ma, 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 ma. 2. Ma, 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 ma. Yikes. I am out of shape. 3. Ma, 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 ma. 4. Ma, 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 ma. Nice job. Last one of the day. We're going to finish strong on this Monday. Then we're going to go out in the world, have a strong, clear, powerful voice that people like to hear. We begin. Last one of the day. Ma, 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 ma. That's not my strongest of the day. It's my first day back in a few weeks. I didn't expect much. Definitely didn't expect to kind of sense that a presence of a polyp is returned. Not really raspy right here, but it might just be phlegm. Might just be I don't know. I'm having a pseudo panic attack right now. I don't want another surgery. That was a pain. But also, I didn't properly rest because I got COVID the same day that I had the surgery. I went home that night and started vomiting violently. And I couldn't go on voice rest because I had to go to the hospital and I had to explain and talk to doctors about what was happening. So if I did pick up another polyp because I didn't properly rest my voice, sweet. All right. Good luck. Enjoy your day. Back tomorrow.